When talking about family life, one key framework is to consider how families function. What exactly do families do? What should they do? How do families function and how does that benefit its members? Not only that, but how do families function in a way that benefits society? As we consider family functions, think how does this function aid the family? How does this function aid society at large? There are 10 functions we want to consider here. First and most obvious is procreation. Some families focus on this function, others find it more challenging or avoid it altogether. As an aid to families, procreation may provide children who can help with financial assistance, who can look after aging parents, or who can provide a legacy for the family's future. To aid society, procreation provides new members with economic and material needs, a new workforce, or even military personnel. Parents oversee the physical growth of their children, focusing on health and safety. Families are responsible for the physical well-being of each other. Have you ever had a parent tell you, be careful when you just start driving? Or did your family focus on nutrition or exercise? If so, they were meeting this function. Cognitive development includes opportunities for the individual to learn, such as an adult receiving a degree or a child starting school. This in turn enhances the family's knowledge through family interactions. And there's plenty of news today about the importance of an educated workforce and its benefits on society. Families foster psychological development by teaching roles, such as being a brother or a sister, and by providing opportunities for members to develop their own identity. You see here my family wearing Saints gear to show our identity as Saints fans. For some homes, the family is the emotional hub, the place where we see our greatest flux of emotions, both positive and negative. Ideally, the family can be a safe house for sharing and regulating emotions, a place where members feel most secure. On a societal level, can you see any benefit to teaching people how to manage their emotions well? I can. With socialization, the family regulates behavior, providing feedback and teaching what is right and what is wrong, what behaviors are appropriate or inappropriate. Families provide children with opportunities to teach them about character, which could be friendships or participation on a sports team. The family is the first place where new family members learn to relate to others, and as we'll discover, one's family of origin has lifelong influences. Oh yes, a family function is to form sexual attitudes and shape sexual behaviors. So how do parents do this for children? I have no idea. Seriously though, for the married couple, sex is regulated through rules about sex, whether that is when and how sexual activity occurs, or frankly to say that this is a monogamous marriage with no sexual activity with other people. Parents, for better or for worse, have a significant influence over the sexual activity of their children. Perhaps you can think of how the family you grew up in talked about sex. How was it communicated in your family? Sexual attitudes could also mean teaching children about their bodies, appropriate touch, and answering questions as their bodies develop. The family can be a source of recreation and entertainment, and quite often free entertainment in my home. Here we also think about companionship, enjoying one's company, and friendship. Perhaps your family went camping or had special vacations. Perhaps your family had a favorite TV show they watched. Or maybe you had a game night with family and friends quite often. The family provides economic resources and opportunities. This could be the house you live in, the employment by family members. Thank you, ACU. This could be providing material resources, whether that's clothing or money to go to the movies, or if you've ever gotten a job because of someone that your family knew. That's economic resources as well. Spiritual formation could include beliefs and practices about God or another deity, church attendance, church community, or how to worship. Some of my fondest memories are attending vacation Bible school during the summers. For non-religious families, this function could include the formation of a worldview, a way of seeing the world, or giving purpose and meaning to life. Finally, the family functions to teach life skills. This could range from manual labor, cooking skills, financial or time management, study skills, or the importance of responsibility, to name a few. So as you think about family functions, here's what we want to discuss. Which family functions did your family do well or not really focus on so much? And as you'll read in the text, does it matter who performs the function? Did it matter in your family? Such as who supplies the main source of income? Who provides the majority of emotional care? Are these male or female specific functions? Complete the discussion prompt below to explore further.